we're back. We've been gone for a while, but we're coming back with, this time we're doing a drink review. We've been doing food a lot. But
what's this thing called?
This is called a Frosty-ccino. It's brand new.
It looks immaculate.
So basically, from what I read online, it's cold brew, and then they top it with the Frosty, Frosty mix. So I'm gonna stir it. Let's do a sniff test first.
All right.
It's a little. Let me.
Watch the ice. Yeah, just break the seal.
Smells really good.
See, here's my
Don't
thing.
squeeze too hard.
I love coffee, and I love Frosties, so. You know, I'll tell you what it smells like. I don't know if you guys know, but like, coffee ice cream has a specific
That is what it smells
smell.
like.
And it's not just, regular good, strong coffee smell. It's different than that, but it smells like coffee ice cream. Like Haagen-Dazs coffee ice cream, which is a good ice cream if you want one.
Okay. I'm gonna taste it first.
First impressions.
You go too. I'm gonna let us both get a sip.
Right.
I think it tastes exactly like coffee ice cream.
That's literally, I'm going to tell you what it is. It feels just like that, and it's really good. It's not just a regular iced coffee. It has a little bit of a thicker substance.
Yeah, it tastes like
Almost.
cream, like a cream.
Exactly, like if you just poured a bunch of coffee cream.
Like a
into
melted
that.
milkshake.
Yes, if you melted Haagen-Dazs coffee ice cream, that's what this is. Very smooth from start to finish. Some coffee ice creams or coffee flavored things will actually have like that bitterness of coffee. This does not
There's
have
not
it.
a single thing of
Even
bitterness.
no aftertaste. It's smooth from start to finish. It's a good product. What was the price point on this?
This was $2.49.
Worth it to me.
Starbucks would be $8 for this.
Exactly. Yes. So true. And also, it's got a decent amount of caffeine, right? Do you know?
I couldn't figure out how much it is, but cold brew is pretty caffeinated, and it's cold brew.
I know it's at least worth 1 cup of coffee. So if you're someone that likes iced coffee, I don't know if they serve these in the morning, but
Yeah.
this would be a good morning drink for sure. I like hot coffee, but this is good just for fun.
I love iced coffee. It doesn't even taste like it more tastes like you're drinking like a melted milkshake.
Yeah. Yeah, it wouldn't give you that like typical
Coffee taste.
good coffee. Oh, I'm having a good cup of coffee.
Because I don't really taste coffee.
If you're someone that's likes really, really soft, sweet coffee, like you don't like that bitter, strong coffee, this would be perfect for you.
It's kind of like drinking milk, like chocolate milk.
Yeah. It also kind of tastes like the Premier, it's not as,
That is what
the
it tastes.
Premier protein
shake.
coffee shakes, but this is way better. You drink the protein
It's more
shake
like the
for the
consistency
protein.
of the protein.
Yeah, it's the consistency.
I'd rate it like what would you give it?
Here's my problem. I have nothing to compare this to because no one else
It's like
has
in
come
its
out
own.
with this.
It's like in its own field.
And I wonder if other fast food restaurants will now try to come up with something like
Many
this.
places don't have, like, Wendy's is known for their Frosties. So that'd be like taking, like, maybe Burger King would make a milkshake coffee, you know?
Okay, well, let me say this. This is how I'll rate it. A Frosty from Wendy's, for me, is like a 9 out of 10, okay? So keep that in mind. This, I would say...
If we're rating it in, like, coffee sense, like in a coffee field...
Yeah, are we going to rate it off the coffee
I'm going to rate it off...
Or let's
like,
do both.
I'm going to rate it off of being in it as a coffee drink. As a coffee drink, I rate it as like a 6 or 7 out of 10 because it's not really like, I don't taste coffee at all in it. If we're rating it as like a drink to get, I'd rate it like an 8 or 9.
For me, I'm going to rate it according to the Frosty, which is a 9 out of 10. And then I'm going to also rate it as a more of an actual legit coffee, like let's wake up and go to work type coffee. In an ice cream Frosty sense, I like if I had to pick between getting a Frosty and that, I honestly would pick the Frosty. So I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10 on that. And this is not a bad product. I would recommend it. Dude,
I'm getting more of a coffee taste now that we're getting to the bottom of it.
Yeah, let me get another hit of that. I'm getting to my second rating.
Get like 2 big sips.
Yeah. You can tell. Okay, that actually is a good point. I want to bring up the review. See, we're down to about half. I think they
top it with the
yes.
Frosty.
So the further you get to the bottom, the more just straight iced coffee you're gonna get. But compared to an actual coffee drink, now keep in mind I like strong coffee. I'll drink coffee black a lot of times, so I would probably only give this a 5.5 or a 6 out of 10 as a coffee drink, which it's not a bad product. I'd recommend it, but it's just not for me though, because I like my coffee stronger than that.
Yep. Well, there you have our review. We'll be back next week with something more. Maybe we'll do a food. Maybe we'll do a drink. We never know.
You all will see.
Bye.
Thank you.